Hi, I'm Tracy.
I'm Robert.
And we're in
Huntsville, Alabama.
at the
U.S. Space and Rocket Center. And that is the Space Shuttle Pathfinder on display here. Places you can visit while you're at the U.S. Space and Rocket Center. This whole area here is inventions patented by people in the state of Alabama. This is Dr. Werner von Braun. He's the first director of the Space Center here, Marshall Space Flight Center, and the original creator of the Space Center and the Space Camp. This here is the General of the Army, George Marshall. He's the one who the Space Center here is named after. We're now going into alien worlds and androids. Oh, I've encountered my first alien.
I'll be the robot.
This almost reminds me of the robot from...
From the day the Earth stood still.
Oh, that one's from the day the Earth stood still, the one on the right.
And this one's from Forbidden Planet.
From what?
Forbidden Planet.
Oh, Forbidden Planet. Forbidden Planet. 1956. R2-D2 is here. Hey, R2. And BB-8. What's up, BB-8? These guys are my best friends. Stark.
I wonder if Tony Stark's in the suit.
I doubt it.
He's a lot shorter than I thought.
Yeah? I don't know. He looks pretty cool to me. I love Iron Man. Even though it says he's an eye cyborg. Iron Man.
Oh, it vibrates. That was fast time travel. Is it getting hot here or is it just me?
It's a little warm in here. And where are we headed again?
Mars.
Mars.
Yikes. What is there? Are we gonna stop in time?
Oh, there's a parachute.
Let's get nervous there.
What if you land right back on top of the bottom that just popped off?
See, it's with us. Oh. That's interesting.
Wow.
I see the giant spider crab and I think dinner.
These are the aliens that call us home. Streptococcus, Micrococcus, Staphylococcus, Escherichia coli, or E. coli. These are aliens. Invading our bodies daily. Think about it, people.
Here's a climbing wall. I'm gonna just show you up high because there's a lot of little kids here and we don't want to film little kids.
This here looks like the soldier of the future. wearing Under Armour spandex underneath his armor plated there. The MLRS is a multi-launch rocket system. I actually have seen these in use at Fort Sill, Oklahoma, when my brother was graduating from his basic training from the Army. But it's a multiple launch rocket system. The rockets fire up to 20 miles away. It's a tracked vehicle, almost like a tank. It's tracked, and it's an armored vehicle. And the rockets, these are the rockets up here at the top, and it rotates. So it can be rotated to shoot at airplanes or other, depending on what type of missiles it has. It can shoot at acquire different targets.
That's what it looks like when it's actually shooting.
Yes.
Holy crap, that's scary. It's not scary. I mean, it's amazing. Giving the big, showing his guns on the rocket launcher.
The Spider Bot is the unmanned vehicle over there on the rock, and it can support minefield deployment and for reconnaissance purposes. So you can send it out in the woods or whatever, and it'll crawl up on a rock and spy on the enemy.
So that's like a big boy's version of an RC?
Yes.
Oh.
Reconnaissance drone. See the big, that's a big camera.
Right there in the middle.
Infrared, it's infrared and video camera.
I wonder if it's watching us.
Probably not. Sometimes I feel like somebody's watching me.
It's got space blankets all over it. See, that's why I had a ripple in it, people, because it sagged a little. Yeah. It wasn't because it was blowing in the breeze, because it was in the United States on ground. It really happened. We really did land on the moon. The ripple is just because it was sagging. Look, they use lawn furniture. That's what it looks like, lawn furniture.
Yeah. Literally, that's what they use.
That's funny.
Aluminum.
Wow, that's a big watch. Who's that bald guy? There's a bald guy in my shot.
So that's a big booster back there. And this here's the space part. Shall we go to the moon?
Oh, I got dizzy. So that piece was attached to that piece?
Yes. All of this is connected into one.
Well, it was.
Yes. And this part takes us in outer space to the moon.
And that's the pod that lands.
Yes.
That little bitty piece. Wow. And all the way down there at that other end is where we started. Apollo Command Module. Before you stands Casper, the Apollo 16 command module that flew to the moon and back. On April 16, 1972, a Saturn V rocketed Casper into space. Inside were astronauts John Young, Thomas Ken Mattingly, and Charles Duke. The CM returned safely to Earth 11 days later with its crew and 208 pounds of moon rocks. View of Davidson Center's Apollo 12 moon rock slice after being carved from larger samples. I guess those are the larger samples. He's holding them. He's a little creepy looking. Remember this rock? It was my favorite one. It's a moon rock. That's from the moon. That's been on the moon. I'm sorry, I had to take it in. This is the basket that they use to retrieve people out of the ocean, which I think is neat. kind of weird, but it's neat. Yeah, we're going to get on the rocket. Aw, man. There's no rocket on this end. Spacesuits.
Apollo 1.
Ah. Ugh. Trying to put those boots on in outer space. Oh, wait. No, never mind. They're zippers. These stamps are from 1968. They are 6 cents.
Where?
Try crash landing. Release the spaceship with little no forward motion and gravity pulls quickly towards the ground. Odor filters take the stink out. I always wondered.
Ooh, it's mealtime.
Ew, what is that?
Huh?
Broccoli au gratin.
Au gratin. Yum, yum.
Almost
Look,
gagged.
spaghetti with meat sauce.
Oh, yuck.
What's that? Teriyaki vegetables. Ooh, risotto al pesto.
A sausage patty.
There's some good stuff here.
No.
Macadamia nuts.
Okay, that one's not bad.
What is that? Pasta with shrimp. Shortbread cookies. Creamed spinach. Oh my goodness. Tea with sugar, lemonade.
Green tea.
Yep.
It's green tea.
Nice.
Everybody wants to know how to do this.
What's that? Oh. Is that the bathroom?
Yeah. It's the outhouse, the orbital outhouse team. Whole control panel you gotta learn how to use just to use the potty. Colite separator dump hose.
Nice. More parts of the space station that we're floating through. Ooh, you're moving it.
The camera.
That's pretty neat. That's cool. They have video of that. Oh, I guess it's moving that one too.
You're supposed to be doing that. Put that back.
That's very neat.
Don't. No.
It's a microgravity science glove box. So normally it would have gloves in there.
I don't know what to do with my hands.
Is that a thing with us? That's way too much like my old job.
Can you put your hands through that?
I don't know what it. You can like pretend that you're doing stuff in here.
Put your head back down there so I can see you.
Oh, you can't see me?
Go back there.
No.
Nothing.
There, I see you. Hi.
Yeah, let's smoke these.
That's kind of neat.
Yeah. So,
The smoke. Oh my gosh, I
Yeah.
don't know what that food is, but it smells really good. You
Yeah.
suppose that they have dehydrated food in there?
I'm starting to get hungry.
I'm starting to get hungry too. I may not make it back to Myrtle's. We may have to eat here at the Mars.
Yeah.
What is it called? The Mars Cafe?
Yep. All this
That is a
all
really
this walking through the
that looks really cool on film.
it does. It looks really cool. Yeah.
Holy cow! It like really was moving something. Like that wasn't pretend. It really
No.
was moving that arm. I thought it was a pre-canned film.
No.
That when you did it, it just played that part of the loop.
No, you were actually moving it.
That's so awesome! I'm such a geek.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Aren't we all?
I guess so. Last food for 36 million miles. It's pretty funny. No beer.
No beer.
I stand corrected. They have wine and beer, and the prices are about average. Here's lunch. Got a cheeseburger, fries, got a drink to share, chicken tenders, more fries, condiments, Robert. So the whole meal was $24. Not expecting great things from it, but it's food and we're hungry. So there you go.
So for lunch, I had the chicken tenders and fries, They were just your generic, you know, frozen chicken tenders, and they were barely warm. The fries were hot and fresh though, and I thought they were pretty good. Tracy had the cheeseburger and fries. How was your cheeseburger?
It was overcooked, but that was to be expected because it's a cafeteria.
What about your fries, since they were fresh?
Well, they were hot and fresh, but I was so full by the time I got done eating my cheeseburger that I didn't have room for my fries.
All right, and it cost $24, so, but it's what you kind of expect for someplace like this. So,
They did have free drink refills.
Yeah, drink refills, and we got a nice plastic souvenir cup. There's a lot of kids running around right now since it's Sunday.
There's a playground in this room too.
Yeah, there's a playground in here, and this is the Mars Diner, or yeah, Mars
Grill.
Yeah, Mars Grill. That's it.
I would show you the playground, but there are lots of little kids over there, and I'm not filming other people's kids.
Yeah.
And I say that, and then a little kid walked right behind your head as I said it.
Oh gosh.
So everything, there's 2 outdoor, oh, that word, so, suck your toe all the way to Mexico. There are 2 outdoor rides, in quotes there. They're closed today because they only operate between 40 degrees and 101 degrees Fahrenheit. And it's like 20 degrees today. But that's okay, because there's whole kinds of other stuff. Whole kinds.
All kinds of other things.
Whole kinds. Is it duct tape?
Where's
like,
that? Oh yeah.
Right there, it looks like duct tape.
Space duct tape.
Come here. Oh.
Hey, what's up?
Remember, look over here. Don't look at me. I know I'm pretty, but... Aw, PDA!
Is that allowed?
A quote from our favorite vlogger there. I just wanted to show him how big the rocket was compared to a people.
Yeah, it's dripping.
Am I making you dizzy? Am I making you people dizzy? I'm making me dizzy because I'm spinning in circles. Whee! So if you want to know what the G-force simulator is, it's kind of hiding back here in the shrubs.
It's the G-force accelerator.
What is it? What ride is it?
I believe it's the Graviton.
Gravitron?
Or whatever, yeah. The Scrambler.
It looks like a Gravitron to me.
Yeah.
I hate that ride.
Yeah. That's what it looks like. The Gravitron.
They have another one called a slingshot here. I don't know what that's supposed to simulate. Being shot off into the space?
Yeah, probably.
Oh, that's the one they're refurbing.
Oh, right there?
Yeah, see, they've already got the plastic down.
Yep.
There's a crane right there.
Tandem compound turbine rotor.
That's a mouthful.
Yeah, part of the TVA.
Oh. So do they use those in the dams?
Yes.
Oh, that's a new kind then. Because the one they have over at the TVA is a corkscrew.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a steam one.
Yeah. This is the U.S. Army car.
Are you allowed to get on it?
It says, please do not climb.
Aw, darn. Okay, well, just wave at me from over there.
It was a lightweight, short-range, low-altitude radar designed to detect high and low-speed targets at a very low altitude. So, but this vehicle is no longer in the Army's inventory. Obviously, because it's here at the U.S. Space and Rocket Center.
Does it mean this particular vehicle or this model?
I don't think they're using this vehicle or this model at all now.
It does look a little antiquated.
Yeah.
That must be the slingshot.
Yes.
Moonshot. Little John? He doesn't look too little to me.
The Little John is no longer in the Army's inventory.
Again, is it because it's here or honest, John? They really do need to be refurbished.
U.S. Army cartoon.
That's what it looked like when it took off.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like now. Sorry, sun. Bright sun. Oh, this is that. This is that.
MLRS.
Yeah, this is a full size. Go stand by it. I want people to see how big it really is. I know, you guys are probably really sick of me doing the whole, and this is how big it really is, but it is really big. And I showed you what it looks like when the missiles come out. You wouldn't want to be standing anywhere near it when the missiles come out.
No, unless I want to get my, skin fried.
So I guess that's a heat-proof box.
Yes.
So some dude has to sit in that to shoot it.
Yes. And they have to be locked in, too. Apparently it's so terrifying that they have to be locked in so they do their mission and not escape.
You got jokes.
Yes.
You got lots of jokes. That's a little tiny window. I guess it's bulletproof glass too.
Yes.
And it's on tracks. Like a bulldozer. A bullnozer.
Yes, it's a tracked vehicle.
General admission for adults 13 and up is $25, kids 5 to 12 are $17, kids under 4 are free. You can add a National Geographic 3D movie for $5, otherwise the movies on their own are $8. There are discounts available, check their website.
You should really look up when you're in a museum. We were downstairs the whole time, I never looked up. And that was up there the whole time. And now I'm going to look down so I don't fall down the stairs. I'm just going to show you how big the gift shop is. Because it is humongous. I'm Tracy, and that's Robert, and we hope you have enjoyed the U.S. Space and Rocket Center in Huntsville, Alabama. We're going to close today with Miss Baker. She was the monkey knot, I guess is what they call her. She was recovered from space. She was one of the first monkeys in space. And people come here and they put bananas in tribute to her. I think this is probably the weirdest thing here. So this is the one we're going to go out with today. So I hope you enjoyed our video. Have a great day.